Marcus Cromwell, Captain's Log, 0109-2112. Our arrival in this new world proved peaceful until the alarms went off. Alien ships appeared in front of us, backed up by an apparently well-armed space station. Fearing we'd fallen into a trap, crewmen armed their consoles and prepared to open fire. Imagine our confusion when we noticed a sign on the side of the closest ship that read Marco Polo. Project Noah, remembered on Earth as one of the worst catastrophes to befall humankind, was in fact a success. The wormhole that the settlers used when they departed did indeed collapse, but the ship, Noah's Ark, survived. My father and his crew reached their destination and established a colony. Though they lost all contact with Earth, they have found new allies, an immensely advanced, somewhat unusual race known as the Vardrags. Though I call them allies, in truth the relationship is less balanced. Despite their technological prowess, the Vardrags seem to lack the stomach for war, while their enemies, on the other hand, positively relish it. The inherent aggression of our race segued conveniently with their plans. In exchange for technological assistance, the settlers of the Noah became mercenaries in the Vardrags' war against a third race, the Gorgs. Humankind hoped that the settlers would discover utopia, but all they have found are new wars, new enemies, and new ways of killing. The relationship between the Vardrags and the Gorgs was never a close one, but war only erupted after the recent cataclysm. For reasons unknown, the wormhole system that linked their solar systems started to realign, throwing vast interplanetary empires into chaos. The tunnels could no longer be used to connect the different regions, leaving remote provinces isolated. The Gorgs held the Vardrags responsible, believing them to be the only ones capable of causing a disaster of such massive proportions. However, the human settlers explained to me that according to the Vardrags, the realignment of the wormholes is the work of the mechanoids, some kind of rogue AIs. The mechanoids possess terrifyingly advanced skills and abilities. Just talking about them makes the Vardrags nervous. By the sound of it, with good reason. They think that the collapse of some well-known stars are also caused by the mechanoids. All the evidence we have seen so far suggests that the object that attacked the Kisaki Beta station was of mechanoid origin. Footage from the Vardrag's abortive attempt to make contact a few years ago seems to confirm our suspicions. This has prompted the settlers to ban the Angelwing from returning through the wormhole until the area we left behind has been explored. Until the probes return with their data, the settlers have invited us to enjoy the hospitality of the central colony, Noah.
Mission 7, Raptor Raid.
Captain Cromwell, Central Command would like to get to know you better. I'm sure you're aware that your arrival was a huge surprise for us all. As the son of the great Richard Cromwell, not to mention an ex-school friend of our current commander, you can expect a warm welcome. One of our convoys is due to depart soon for Noah, our central planet. Why not come along? The convoy will be led by Commander Ironsight in the destroyer Chrome. Naturally, you and your ship have no obligations or objectives in connection with the squadron, so feel free to enjoy the ride.
why do I have a feeling this will not go smoothly? You know why? Because I've already played this game before many years ago, so I pretty much know what's gonna happen. Alright. Ship is configured, and we are ready to start the mission.
What happened? Report.
All the IP drives cut out at the same time on all ships. Sir, ours is operative. We can reactivate it at any time.
They stopped at the same time? How?
The locals seem as baffled as us, sir.
Captain Cromwell, this is Commander Ironside. We've not discovered the cause of our impromptu rest break. Certain military technology exists that can stop ships using IP engines, but only the Vardrags have them. And I can't think why they'd bother fishing us out of deep space without an explanation. We have to wait for the cargo carriers to recharge their IP drives. They'll take about 10 minutes. We should be careful out here.
Alright, so now that we have control, let's take a look at our equipment here. We have 2 energy shell cannons, and then everything else is hull damage focused. So this particular mission is a bit of a pain for a lot of people, and yeah, myself included. So I had to look up a guide to see exactly how to take care of this one. For now, we have no objectives listed, but as soon as the action begins, one of the secondary objectives is that all of these transport ships have to survive. And of course, if you don't know how to play this thing, and the game for some reason expects you to know, even though you have no way to know, basically the Manitus will bite the dust. So what you have to do is look at this guy, Chrome. This is the pack leader, the fleet leader. All you have to do is look at this guy, see which ship this guy attacks, and make sure you attack the same ship. Basically shadow him, and whatever he hits, you hit. And if you keep that up, by the end of this mission, everything will be in the green. So let's begin.
Warning. Enemy ship identified.
We're picking up some unidentified ships, sir.
Unknown object detected. Unknown object detected. Warning. Enemy ship identified.
Yes, sir.
Warning. Enemy ship identified. In position. Warning. Enemy ship identified. Warning. Enemy ship identified.
There he goes. Let's see who he attacks first. Probably gonna be the
The
poison.
unidentified ships are attacking. I repeat, the convoy is under attack.
Yes, sir.
Commander Ironside, they're firing on us.
Understood.
Okay. Let's select all our weapons and make sure they hit the poison.
Hey! These guys are nailing our flags! Do something about it!
Let's also select our fighters and
Affirmative. Sir, we are under attack.
Commander Ironside, who are they?
By the look of their fighters, they're Raptors. They are the gene-manipulated, cybernetically enhanced and controlled killers of the Vardrags. You don't want to mess with them.
They're under attack.
But I thought the Vardrags were our allies.
So did I. I've heard rumors about rogue Raptors turning to piracy, but they couldn't possibly be in our system. Maybe this isn't the best time to talk politics. We have to hold out until the mammoths can jump.
F, we're under attack.
Shield.
This is the Manitus. We need help immediately. Please respond. We need help immediately.
Mayday! Hold free! Somebody do something!
They just keep on shooting. Our hull will give in soon.
We have lost a fighter.
no worries. Okay. The Chrome is moving in to intercept this other guy,
Yes, sir.
and so will we.
This is the Fat Lady. We're taking a pounding. Help us out!
Enemy squadron destroyed. We have lost a fighter.
What's going on? Can anybody hear me? We can't take much more of this!
Enemy shield has collapsed. We have lost a fighter. Enemy squadron destroyed.
Okay, let's see where the Chrome is going. He's probably gonna attack the Misery, and so will we.
Understood.
Enemy squadron destroyed.
And as soon as the Misery is out of action, you will see these 3 ships attacking the Manatus. They will break off and come to attack us. And that will happen way before the Manatus actually gets destroyed or disabled.
Enemy shield has collapsed.
Five minutes until the cargo
And down
carriers
he
can
goes.
jump, sir.
We are under attack.
And they're breaking off from the Manatus and coming in to intercept us. Let's see who the Chrome is attacking. He's attacking this guy.
Understood.
Enemy shield has collapsed. shield has collapsed. Warning, our squadrons are under attack.
He's almost down. He's disabled. So now we can take care of the other one.
Yes, sir. 2 minutes until the cargo carriers can jump, sir. Affirmative.
Enemy shield has collapsed.
Okay, one more hit and he should go boom.
We only have to hold on for 1 minute more, sir. Affirmative.
Let's see if we can do some damage to this guy. He's a bit far, so I don't think we'll reach him in time. Still. So, in case you're struggling with this mission, that's all you gotta do. Let's check our secondaries. Okay, so far so good. And that's the end of that. Let's watch the cutscene.
Attention cargo fleet. I'm activating the synchronized jump now.
Sir, the Bessie is missing. It was captured by the attackers.
Alright, so that's the end of Raptor Raid. This is usually where the game kind of bugs out, and the following missions after this one result in guns not doing any damage. Hopefully my fixes worked, and I will be able to enjoy the rest of the game without any more bugs or issues like that. Anyway, hope you liked it. See you in the next one.